Welcome, my esteemed disciples of the Sharp Edge, to AI Sports Predictor. And let me tell you something tonight is special. You ever sit down at the poker table, look around, and realize you're the only one who knows the deck is stacked? That's what we got here. The NHL slate is like just 2 games. But the one we're about to dissect. Oh, this one's got teeth. The Colorado Avalanche storm into Toronto to shatter some illusions. And let's be honest, Leafs fanbase. The most hopeful, tortured souls in hockey. Every year they talk. Every year they dream. And every year reality slaps them in the mouth. And tonight, reality's got a name: Colorado. Let's break it down. Colorado's offense is a freight train without brakes. 4 or more goals in 7 of their last 9 games. 5th in goals per game, 7th in shots per game. What does that mean? It means when these guys shoot, it ain't for fun. Nathan MacKinnon. 103 points. That's not a season, that's a statement. Cal Makar. 70 points. That's not a defenseman, that's a cheat code. You wanna talk goaltending? Mackenzie Blackwood, assuming he gets the nod, has been steady. 24-16 6th, 2.5 GAA, 0.915 SV%. But here's the kicker: Colorado doesn't need their goalie to be perfect, because they control the game. They suffocate opponents. 12th in goals against, 3rd in shots against. That's defense done right. Now let's take a stroll into Maple Leafs territory. Toronto's sitting 3rd in the Atlantic, but that spot, it ain't safe. Last game, they lit up Calgary 6-2. Austin Matthews. 2 goals, 1 assist. Nylander. A goal and 2 helpers. Marner. 82 points on the year. Offense. Oh, they got it. But here's where the mirage ends. Defense. Swiss cheese. 17th in goals allowed. 24th in shots allowed. You don't need to be a hockey expert to figure out what that means. If Colorado starts pouring it on, Toronto won't be able to stop the bleeding. And in net, Anthony Stolarz gets the start. 13-8-3, 2.39 GAA, 0.918 SV%. Solid numbers, but let's be real, is walking into a lion's den. Toronto wants to trade punches with Colorado. That's like bringing a knife to a gunfight. You might get 1 shot in, maybe 2, but you're still gonna end up on the floor. And on to Game 2, and today's AI pick is Colorado Avalanche Moneyline. You hear that? That's not just a pick, it's a reality check. The Avs. Rolling. The offense. Too much to handle. Toronto's defense. A bad joke with a bad punchline. They've let teams get too many looks, too many chances. And against a team like Colorado, that's a death sentence. You can sit there and hope Toronto finds a miracle. You can pray Stolarz has the game of his life. But hope ain't a strategy, and miracles ain't how money is made. Colorado wins. Toronto folds. Simple as that. And on to Game 2.
All right, my disciples of the Sharp Edge, let's dive into Game 2 tonight. The Seattle Kraken are coming off a back-to-back, having just faced the Chicago Blackhawks. Now they're heading straight into the Lions' Den to face the Minnesota Wild at the Xcel Energy Center. You want grit. You want desperation. This game has it all. Seattle's offense sits at 15th in the league, averaging 2.97 goals per game. They're not exactly lighting up the scoreboard. Their power play is struggling at 18.8%, ranking 21st. Leading the charge is Chandler Stephenson with 47 points and Eeli Tolvanen with 21 goals. These numbers don't scream dominance, they whisper survival. On the defensive side, the Kraken are allowing 3.21 goals per game, placing them 21st in the league. Their penalty kill is at 7.3%, ranking 23rd. Joey Daccord has been holding the fort with a 2.68 GAA and a 0.909 save percentage. But let's be real, decent goaltending can't mask defensive lapses. Now, let's talk about the Minnesota Wild. They're currently holding the first wild card spot with 81 points through 68 games. Offensively, they're struggling, ranking 25th in the league with 2.71 goals per game. Matt Boldy leads with 56 points, and Kirill Kaprizov has 23 goals. However, Kaprizov is out, which is a significant blow to their already anemic offense. Defensively, the Wild are more solid, allowing 2.84 goals per game, ranking 11th. Their penalty kill, however, is abysmal at 71.3%, placing them 30th. Philip Gustafsson has been a bright spot with a 2.57 GAA and a 0.915 save percentage. And today's AI pick is taking the under at 5.5 goals. Why? Both teams are struggling offensively. The Kraken are fatigued from back-to-back games, and the Wild are missing key offensive players. This game has all the makings of a low-scoring, defensive battle. Let's recap our AI picks for today. Colorado Avalanche on the Moneyline. Under 5.5 goals in the Kraken vs. Wild game. Before you go, remember to like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you never miss out on our sharp insights.
Now, let's talk about bankroll management. Look, picking winners is only half the battle. You can be the sharpest handicapper alive. But if you don't protect your bankroll, you'll end up like every other guy chasing his losses. Let's break it down. Sports betting units explained. You ever hear a bettor say, "I'm up 5 units this week"? That's not just fancy talk. A unit is a set percentage of your bankroll. Say you start with $1,000. A 2% unit size means you're betting $20 per unit. You're not throwing random amounts on random games, you're sticking to disciplined betting. Understanding bankroll management. Your bankroll is your lifeline. Treat it like it matters. The worst mistake you can make: blowing everything on one bet. A good bankroll strategy is built to withstand losing streaks, because losing streaks happen. Tracking and AMP, ROI, know your numbers. You don't get rich guessing. You track, you evaluate, you adjust. ROI, return on investment, is the best way to measure success. Not your win percentage. Example, if you bet $10,000 over a season and finish $600 in profit, your ROI is 6%. That's elite-level long-term success. Anyone promising 15 to 20% ROI is selling you snake oil. The emotional game. Winning streak. Don't get reckless. Flush accounts lead to dumb bets. Losing streak. Stay disciplined. Chasing losses is how bankrolls disappear. It's like poker. If you go on tilt, you're already dead. Protect your bankroll. Stay in the game. Set unit sizes and stick to them. Track all bets, wins, and losses. Never let emotion dictate action. You follow these rules, you won't just bet, you'll bet like a pro. Now, if you're still here, you're already sharper than most. But let's make it official. Like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Because here's the deal, every day, we do this. Every day, we find the edges. We cut through the noise, and we make money. The competition, they don't want you to be sharp. But we do. You're either in the know or you're in the dark. Pick a side. See you in the next video. Stay sharp, stay disciplined, and protect your bankroll.